Ever wondered how those smooth, eye-catching animations on websites are made? That's the magic of SVG animations. SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics, which means your graphics stay sharp and clear on any screen size without losing quality. The best part is you can animate them using pure CSS or SVG itself. No heavy libraries needed. In this video, you'll learn how to create modern SVG animations like loaders, text effects, hover animations, and path drawing in a simple and easy way. So if you want to make your website look more professional and visually appealing, you're in the right place. SVG starts with the SVG tag, where we define a coordinate system using the viewBox. This gives us a space to draw graphics with a fixed width and height. You can create simple shapes like rectangles, circles, and polygons, and position them using X and Y values while easily controlling their size. To style them, use fill for colors and stroke for outlines. As things get more advanced, you can use CSS, just like regular HTML, and even add animations or interactions. For more complex designs, the path element is used, which draws shapes using commands like M to move, L to draw lines, and C or Q to create smooth curves. With these tools, you can create clean, scalable graphics that look great on any screen. To learn more about SVG, check out our full SVG video, link in the description. Line drawing animation. In this video, I'll use Figma for the demo. First, I'll add text with the text tool and type the content I want to animate. Since the font is too small, I'll increase the size and choose a good font. You can use any font you like because we'll export it as a vector, so there won't be any font issues. I'll use the Anton font here. Then, I'll click Export, choose SVG, and download the file. After exporting, you'll get an SVG file. Open it in VS Code and you'll see a long block of code. Just copy the full SVG code and paste it into your project. It will show on the screen and you can adjust the width and height as needed. Since it's a vector, you can scale it up without losing quality. In SVG, the path element is what handles the drawing, so we'll target it for text animation. The styling is a little different from regular CSS. To make it transparent, use fill:transparent instead of a background. To show the outline, use stroke for the color and stroke width to control the thickness. After that, you can make the outline dashed using stroke properties. The stroke-dasharray property turns a solid line into dashes by defining the pattern of dashes and gaps. For example, stroke-dasharray 510 creates 5 units of line and 10 units of space, repeating. If you use a single value like 5, it creates equal dashes and gaps. To create a drawing effect, we increase the dash size so it covers the entire path. Then we use stroke-dashoffset, which controls where the dash pattern starts. When the offset is the same as the dash array, the line is hidden. As it moves to 0, the line becomes visible. In simple terms, dash array defines the total length and dash offset controls the visibility. Next, we animate it by changing the dash offset from the full value to 0 over 3 seconds. The animation runs once and keeps the final state. This creates a smooth drawing effect where the line appears step by step. To make it look better, we also add a fill color. But instead of showing it too early, we delay it until about 80% of the animation, so the outline stays clean while drawing. Finally, we add a small zoom-out effect by scaling the SVG from a smaller size to its normal size. With all these effects combined, you can create clean, modern, and eye-catching SVG animations. Loading animation. We're creating a simple loading animation with 3 dots that pulse one after another. First, inside the loader class, add an SVG container with a width of 150, height of 70, and a viewBox of 0, 0, 80, 30. Then, create a circle using the circle element with CX15, CY15, a suitable radius, and a fill color. To finish the loader, add 2 more circles and just change their CX values to place them side by side. This lets us control and animate each dot individually. Now we'll create an animation called dot pulse that runs for 1.2 seconds and loops infinitely. Each circle has a different delay to create a smooth wave effect. In the keyframes at 0%, 80%, and 100%, the radius is set to 6 and the opacity to 0.3, so the dots look small and faded. At 40%, the radius increases to 9 and the opacity to 1, making the dot bigger and brighter. SVG lets us animate shape properties like radius and opacity directly, not just transforms. Scroll animation. Now we're creating SVG animations that work on scroll instead of time. First, add an SVG inside a section with a viewBox of 0, 0, 200, 200 and create 3 shapes, 1 circle, and 2 rectangles placed at different positions. At first, they won't animate. Next, reduce the SVG width and set overflow visible so everything is clearly visible. Then style the circle with a pink color, set transform origin center, and add an animation called Scale Up. Since this is scroll-based, we don't need a duration. Create keyframes where the circle goes from small and invisible to bigger and fully visible. At this point, it's styled but still not animating on scroll. To fix this, use Animation Timeline View and set an animation range so it starts when the element enters the screen and ends when it is mostly visible. For example, the animation runs from 0% to 70% of the scroll range. Next, style the rectangle with a yellow color and add a slide-in animation. Again, use Animation Timeline View with a slightly delayed range. Create keyframes to move it from the left using Translate X and opacity from 0 to 1. Now, the animation works, but both rectangles behave the same because we styled all rect elements. To fix this, give the third square a separate class. Inside that class, set the fill color to sky blue and add a rotate box animation with a view timeline and a range from 10% to about 90%. Create keyframes where the square starts at -180 degrees rotation with scale 0.5 and opacity 0, then moves to normal rotation, scale 1 and opacity 1. You can see the magic of scroll animation, but there is a small problem. The third square animation doesn't look smooth and feels a bit off. To fix this, set transform origin center, so the animation moves properly and looks clean. Now everything runs smoothly. Animations play as you scroll and pause when you stop. Morphing animation. We're smoothly changing one shape into another. Inside the SVG, create a path with a class name morph. The D attribute defines the shape using commands like M, move to start point, L, draw line, and Z, close the shape, which connect points to form a custom polygon. Next, add an animation to the morph class with a duration of 3 seconds, an ease in out timing function, and infinite looping. In the keyframes, show the original purple shape at 0%. Change it to a slightly bigger and stretched light red shape at 50%, and return to the original at 100%. For smooth morphing, both shapes must have the same number of points, the same commands, and the same structure. Only the values should change. Otherwise, the animation will break. You can also keep 0% and 100% the same for a cleaner animation. This creates a smooth morphing effect where the shape continuously transforms and returns to its original form. SMIL animation. This is a pure SVG animation, no CSS or JavaScript. First, create a circle inside the SVG with CX80 and CY110, a radius of 30, and a light green fill with low opacity for a soft glow effect. To animate it, add an animate tag and set attribute name R to animate the radius, values 30, 45, 30 to make it grow and shrink, duration 2 seconds for sets the time, and repeat count indefinite to loop forever. This animates the radius so the circle grows and shrinks smoothly every 2 seconds. Here, attribute name defines what to animate, values control the animation steps, duration sets the time, and repeat count controls how many times it repeats. Next, create another circle at the same position with a smaller radius and slightly higher opacity. Animate it using attribute, name CY, with values like 110, 90, 110 to move it up and down. Use the same duration and repeat settings so both animations stay in sync. Now the big circle creates a ripple effect, and the small circle looks like a bouncing ball, all done using only SVG.